brand new episode today because I want to show you the outside of the house. Now, I already showed you outside of this house right here, right? I already showed you all this stuff, but I didn't show you in the backyard. I did something kind of cool, and a little cool project I did, and that's basically what the primary thing in the episode for today is. Yeah, if you haven't looked at the episode of me walking through this entire house room by room and just explaining my thoughts, how I did it, why I did it, and all of that, then it's my latest upload. You can go into the description of this video and it'll be under the last episode. So it's probably gonna be like the first link in the description. You can just use that link and you'll be able to watch this episode here. So, or the episode where I explain, like, walk through this whole entire house in detail of all the stuff I did and how long it took me to do this as well. But really, the outside, I didn't get to showing you the outside because there's some things that I did that I wanted to carry on into a different episode because it was a 26-minute episode for the house show, and something super big like what I'm about to be showing you is something that I thought would need to be in a separate episode, especially because I didn't want the video to be like over 30 minutes because it already took quite a bit to edit it. But still, who's ready to see the outside of the house? Because I sure am. First things first, what I got here, I'm not looking up because I don't want to go into detail too much about it. I'm sure you can already tell from the thumbnail, but still, I like the chair. Chair looks kind of chill. We got this grill, of course, a table, because if you're cooking, you're gonna want a table to put some food on. I changed the color of this. I thought it looked kind of nice with the background, or with the siding of the house. I thought it looked nice, so I change it to that color. We have a table just in case you want to eat the food that you cook, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna drag this any longer because you can already tell by the title, but I built a shed in the game, and I just realized that there's something right here that needs to go. That needs to wait a minute. What is that? That goes all the way over there. Oh, I need to fix that, but it doesn't matter too much right now. This is the shed. I literally built a shed on the outside of my house. All through here, you can literally just walk to the shed from here. And basically, it's a little neat room that I built. It actually took quite a bit of time to do, but it didn't take too long. It did take a lot of time for me to do this. That's the longest time it took for me to add this whole like roof kind of thing, kind of vibe here. That took me a good minute. But if you walk inside, it's just like a shed, you know. It's a cool shed. You can literally put. I did not think you'd be able to put a TV on this wall, because you can't put like anything on walls that you build. You know what's so weird? I have this game set to no weather cycle, and okay, I don't know why I kept changing. Like throughout this episode, this thing's changed so many times. It's crazy. Like I literally have. I don't have a weather cycle, so I don't know if that. I don't know. I have no idea what to think. Okay, I don't remember what I was talking about because I was just doing something real quick. But okay, about the TV being in the background, you really can't put anything. I wanted to put some shelving, but I wasn't able to do that. But you can put TVs and paintings on built walls. You know, walls that you build. And I wanted to put a floor, like kind of a floor plan in here. Do like a little rustic kind of floor, but it only certain kind of things I could place on those floors, because it would go through it and say I couldn't place it. If they ever do end up, fixing that, then I'll add a flooring to it. But I wouldn't be able to place these because it would go sink through the flooring that I wanted to go with, which kind of is sad. But I couldn't hang any lights on the walls, so I had to go with what I have here. And the TV, I just think the TV is kind of chill because you can just like watch TV, or maybe if you're in a real life situation, you have like security cameras in a shed or something. I don't know, just playing video games in general. But I have some boxes here just kind of chilling. You have a light, and then over here we have just a bigger kind of like, I don't know, storage kind of closet area. But yeah, I really like what I did with the place. I decided to make it a shed, and I do have plans to do some other stuff, but That's probably going to be going up in a different upload next week, but I just really wanted to show you this one, and I didn't upload. I didn't do an actual upload on Friday, which is today. I ended up doing an actual upload. It was just a re-upload of the other upload from the day before on Thursday that was the audio was messed up. But actually that was uploaded later at like 11 p.m. So technically that was still Thursday's upload. So I didn't upload today because I was doing stuff. So here's the upload. I know I don't normally upload on Saturday, but because I missed Friday, I decided that I'm going to make it up by uploading today. So expect some updates for this house coming next week. I want to do some projects, and I think they're going to end up looking pretty cool, because in the end, this house is actually going to look very, very nice in my opinion. Like, it already looks nice now, but it's going to look even better in my opinion. But just I really like the idea of building a shed. For me, I just kind of threw it all together at the last second. I was like, okay, I'm gonna build this, you know, we're gonna build it all. And I was like, okay, I really, once again, since I built it, I had low expectations for it, and I ended up liking it, so I kept it. And you know what? It's not bad. It's like a shed, you know? You have some tons of drawer space. You know, I would hang up some stuff on the walls for cabinets, but they don't allow you to do that with pre-built walls. But I could build some with blocks if I wanted to, but that will be an in-depth kind of thing that I do, and I probably wouldn't make a complete episode on it if I were to do it, because it's something so little. But it does add a lot of character, but it is something that's not big enough for an episode. But I feel like this is big enough for an episode. This whole shed area, this looks kind of cool. It looks kind of plain here. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet. I honestly could cover this roof area. I could cover this and then make a little attic up here if I wanted to do that. Like, I could probably do that. And then like behind here, I can make a little ladder, and then you can go inside if I wanted to do something like that. But if they ever end up adding doors to the game to where you can actually place doors, that'd be so cool. And like, you can maybe highlight an area. Like, you can highlight an area by blocks, like on the floor, and then you can turn it into like a specific room. Maybe that'd be kind of cool. Like, you can like, you know, like Bloxburg, where you can like, where when you go into build mode, it has every square inch, where you can just like kind of highlight it, and then it will like turn into a room if you want to. Like, you can actually have it as a room in your like in your house, like server, or in your server settings under the customize. Like, it could actually be like a room. You could name it maybe, and that'd be kind of cool. But for now, this is just what I have. I'm planning on adding a door maybe if they ever like put that there. But I really like the idea of having a shed, because a lot of houses have sheds and like stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a shed, and I'm gonna put like stuff for tools. So, like, let's say real life situation, we have tools in here and whatnot. But I really like the idea of having a shed, especially because I want to add some other stuff to make it look more realistic. I'm not gonna go into depth about that because it's a surprise. And yeah, I might add more to here, don't know yet. But we're gonna be coming out with another house show here in a little bit, probably within this week or next week, because of the season, because Christmas season is coming up, the winter season is coming up, and I'm gonna update this house for the season. So really, I just wanted to let you know, but it's not going to be an in-depth 26-minute video on the house. It's just going to be me showing you the highlighted updates that I did for this house compared to what it looks like now. But really, this is the house, the backyard, chill, awesome backyard. This is the shed that I built. It is pretty cool in my opinion. Hopefully one day they allow me to add stuff to these specific walls that I built, so that I could put some shelving in here. But you know what? At least you can put a TV in there. You can put paintings in here, stuff like that. Those I didn't actually know. I actually had no idea that you could do that, because I thought you weren't able to really place anything on the built walls. But then I realized that when I tried putting a painting on this, and it just looks super nice now. But yeah, that's kind of it for the episode. I really wanted to show you the shed. It's super nice, super chill. But yeah, other than that though, that is it for the video. and peace out.